Okay, so now let's go to the last part of this chapter, last part of refund chapter, interest on delayed refunds. Interest on delayed refunds. So what is this? Assume I am eligible for refund. I have proved that I have not passed on the burden to somebody else. That means I am eligible for refund. I have confirmed that this money will not go to the consumer welfare fund. It will come to me. Am I clear? Now, interest on delayed refund. Section 27, subsection A. The provisions relating to interest on delayed refund are as under. Circumstances in which refund can be granted. If any duty ordered to be refunded is not refunded within how many months? Within 3 months from the date of receipt of application, interest shall be paid to the applicant. Understand what they're trying to say? Assume you are eligible for refund, you have proved everything. Now I have given the order. Okay, the department has given the order that assessee should get the refund. Now I have, after order, what have I done? I have to make an application. It's just that they say and you will get refund. It's not like that. You'll have to make a application for refund. You'll have to make an application for refund, and if within 3 months of the application, they give me the refund amount, no interest would be there. But if I don't get the refund amount within 3 months, then along with refund, they'll have to also give me the interest. Am I clear? So now, whenever interest comes into the picture, what will be there in your mind? At what rate interest will be payable? At what rate interest is going to be given by the department to you? And secondly, period of interest. Period. See, these are the two important things. See, we know the amount. Amount, for example, simple. When I say interest, I should know basically on what amount. On what amount? The interest is what? If I want to calculate interest, on what amount you will be paying the interest into the rate of interest and number of days or period. Am I clear? These are the three things which I want to know about if I'm eligible for interest. The amount is very clear. The amount which you had to refund me, if you have not refunded me or whatever you have not refunded me, that will be the amount. Now question come, ma'am, what is the rate of interest and for what period department will be paying me the interest? I hope you're with me. Okay. Period for which interest will be paid. Interest, mark important. This is where students can do mistake. Interest will be paid on such duty from the date immediately after the expiry of 3 months from the date of receipt of such application till the date of refund of such duty. See what they're trying to say. Assume, let's take an example. Assume 2nd March, they had received the application. Now, 3 months. So when I say 3 months, see months I'm saying, I'm not saying days. Okay, from where to start the months? The day when they received the application, ignore that date. From 3rd March to 2nd April is 1 month. April, 2nd May, 2nd June. This of 2nd June. Now assume I got refund amount on 5th June. When did my 3 months got expire? My 3 months got expire on 2nd June. My 3 months got expire on 2nd June. The day it got expired from next day till the date I got the refund. When did I got the refund? 5th June. So 3rd, 4th and 5th. 3rd June, 4th June and 5th June, department will be paying me interest for how many days? 3 days. So again repeating the calculation. What they're trying to say is, when the department receives the application, if from that date within 3 months, if you get the refund amount, no interest will be paid by the department. But if you don't get the refund amount within that 3 months period, then the day when the 3rd month got expire, from the next day till the date you have got the refund amount, for only that much period department will be paying you the interest. I hope you're with me. That means my third month got expire on 2nd June. From the next day, from the next month, from 3rd June till the date I got the refund amount. I got refund amount on 5th June. That means 3rd, 4th, 5th. Normally what students will think in their mind? What will be there in your mind? Ma'am, when I paid excess duty. So normally, either you will do this mistake. What will come to your mind? I am eligible for refund from the day I paid that excess duty till the date I got the refund. No. Second, what you can do the mistake is, okay, assume you ignore that date, but you feel, okay, the day department has given the order. Yeah, now you are eligible for refund. From that date till the date of refund, no. Then what will come to mind? Okay, ma'am, the day I submitted the application, from that date till the date of refund, no. Simple. They are asking 3 months. That within 3 months, if we give you the refund amount, assume you get refund on 1st June only. You have got the refund on 1st, that means within 3 months from the date of application, of the date of receipt of application, then in that case, department will not be giving you a single rupee as an interest. They will be giving you interest only when they don't refund you the amount within 3 months of the date of receipt of application. And then from when the 3 months will expire, from the next date to the date of refund, they'll be giving you the interest. Am I clear? Rate of interest. It's 6% per annum. Am I clear? Per annum. I hope you're with me. Yes? Can I go ahead? Order of refund. Let's go ahead. Where any order of refund is made by Commissioner Appeals or Appellant Tribunal or National Tax Tribunal or any court against an order of Assistant Commissioner or Deputy Commissioner of Customs, the order passed by Commissioner Appeals, Appellate Tribunal, National Tax Tribunal, court means High Court as well as Supreme Court, as the case may be, is deemed to be an order for the purpose of payment of interest on delayed refund. So assume department says no, I won't be giving you any refund. So you went for appeals, and when you went for appeals, we know there are basically one is Commissioner Appeals, second is Tribunal Appeals, third is High Court, fourth is Supreme Court. Commissioner Appeals, Tribunal Appeals, High Court Appeals and Supreme Court Appeals. I hope you're with me. Assume I went for an appeal, and in the appeal, the concerned authority has given an order that yes, I am eligible for refund. I'm again reading the first few lines. When an order or refund is made by Commissioner Appeals, Appellate Tribunal, National Tax Tribunal or any court against an order of the Assistant Commissioner or Deputy Commissioner of Customs, the order passed by Commissioner Appeals, Appellate Tribunal or National Tax Tribunal or by the court as the case may be, shall be an order for the purpose of payment of interest on delayed refund. In other words, what they're trying to say over here is, in cases where no refund claim has been made, if a refund results from an order passed by the appellant authority mentioned above or by court or law, refund is to be made within 3 months from the date of order. If there is refund due to some order by Commissioner Appeals, by Tribunal, by High Court, by Supreme Court, then you need to give me the refund within 3 months from the date of order. And if you don't give me refund within 3 months from the date of order, I am eligible for interest. Am I clear? Am I clear? So let's see the question. Mrs. RLL filed a claim for refund of duty amounting to rupees 5 crore on 25th of December 2016. However, such claim was rejected by the department via order dated 23rd June 2018. Okay, just cut this and make this. Okay. Aggrieved thereby, the assessee filed appeal and succeeded by filing appellant order dated 25th January 2019. I had made an appeal. Department rejected my appeal. Sorry, I had made an application. Department has rejected my application, and so when so for that case I went for appeal, and the appeal came in my favor. Am I clear? The refund was paid on 25th March 2019. The assessee has sought interest under Section 27A on delay in refund, while department contended that since the refund has been granted within 3 months from the date of appellate order, no interest is due, as there is no delay. Decide the issue and compute the amount of interest, if any. I hope you're with me. I hope you're with me. Let's see the answer. The apex court in Renbexy Laboratories observed that interest under Section 27A becomes payable if, on expiry of a period of 3 months from the date of receipt of application for refund, the amount claimed is not refunded. Thus, the only interpretation of Section 27A that can be arrived at is the interest under the said section becomes payable on the expiry of a period of 3 months from the date of receipt of application under Section 27. The apex court further noted that explanation appearing below, the proviso to Section 27A, introduces a deeming fiction that where the order for refund of duty is not made by ACDC but by an appellate authority or court, or for the purpose of this section, the order made by such a higher appellate authority or by the court shall be deemed to be an order made under Section 27 subsection 2. It is apparent that the explanation does not have any bearing or connection with the date from which interest under Section 27A becomes payable and does not postpone the said date. I hope you're with me. What they're trying to say? I hope you're with me. So what is happening over here? Now understand what is happening over here. That this is a very good question. Mark this question important. It can be asked in the exam. What is happening over here? That normally what is the section that you have to make an application, and from that within 3 months you should get the refund amount. Am I clear? Am I clear? I hope you're with me. See what is happening. Again, let's see this section over here. Let's see this section over here. If any duty ordered to be refunded is not refunded within 3 months from the date of receipt of application, when they have given the order that you are eligible for refund, you make an application. And when I make an application, when you receive the application, within 3 months, you give me the refund amount. If you don't give me the refund amount within 3 months, I am eligible for interest. This is my normal section 27A. Sorry. But then we went for order of refund in some special circumstances where the refund order was given by whom? By tribunal, by commissioner appeals, by high court, by supreme court. Am I clear? Am I clear? But if you see this, in other words, in cases where no refund claim has been made, if a refund resulted from an order passed by appeal authority or by a court, refund is to be made within 3 months from the order. You have to make refund within 3 months of the order. Am I clear? But refund is okay. What about interest? They have not specified anything about interest. Okay. So what is happening over here? Amount of refund, X amount. When I made an application 25th December 2016 and 3 months expire on 25th March 2017. Date of refund is 25th March 2019. That means there was a delay of how many years? 2 years. At the rate of 6%, you'll have to give me the interest on refund. I hope you're with me. Understand what is happening over here. Mark this question important. Mark this question important. What is happening over here? See, here what they're trying to say is you were eligible to refund after the order by the concerned authority, either tribunal, either high court, either supreme court. Okay. Now the question comes about interest. That order section has not spoken anything about interest. So interest, I'll go with 27A only. Interest, what they say, had I made an application? Yes. Had you given me refund within 3 months? No. So that means the day the 3 months get expire, from next date, the date you refund me the amount, you have to pay me the interest. Again, see the question. See the question. File a claim. When I file a claim on 25th December 2016, department rejected my claim. I went for an appeal, and the appeal came in my favor, and I had received the amount on 25th March 2019. Now the question comes about interest. Now department is saying that you got order on 25th January 2019 and we have refunded you on 25th March 2019. That means within 3 months of the order, we have refunded you the amount. So the question of interest does not comes into picture. The question of interest does not comes into picture. This is what is said by department. Okay. Then we went to the answer. First pair of the answer is very simple. What we know normally, that if I make an application from that date within 3 months, if you give me the refund, no interest, or else you'll have to give me the interest the day 3 months can expire from the next day till the date actually refund me the amount. Okay. Now what's next? This is important. Mark, this is important. The Apex Code further noted that explanation appearing below to the proviso of Section 27A introduced a deeming faction that where the order of refund of duty is not made by Assistant Commissioner or Deputy Commissioner of Customs but by Appeal Authority or Court, then for the purpose of this section, the order made by such higher authority or court shall be deemed to be an order made under Section 27(2). It's apparent from the explanation does not have any bearing with the date from which interest. Problem over here is this, that the deeming section have not spoken anything about the period of interest. It is apparent that the explanation does not have any bearing or connection with the date from which interest under Section 27A becomes payable and does not postpone the said date. They have not spoken about date at all. So, if it's not spoken, I'll go to the back to square one, and square one says that have I made application? Yes. Have you given me the interest within 3 months? Or refund within 3 months? No. So the day 3 months could expire from next day till the actual date when I get the refund, I am eligible for interest. Am I very clear? Am I very clear? I hope you're with me. The refund amount was how much? 5 CR. Amount refund was 5 CR. Application was 25th December 2016. 3 months expire on 25th March 2017. I have got money on 25th March 2019. That means I am eligible for 2 years refund at the rate of 6% per annum. Am I very clear? Am I very clear? Is refund chapter very clear? So if you ask me from refund chapter what is important for you from exam point of view, one is this question, this 8 scenarios. This 8 scenarios, where is the doctrine of unjust enrichment applicable? Where is the doctrine of unjust enrichment not applicable? One is this, and second is interest calculation, and that too not a normal scenario, in that appellate authority or maybe appellate tribunal or maybe high court or supreme court, there where I feel the students can do mistake. Am I clear? Is refund chapter very clear? Sure. Again, I'm saying for the soft copy of this chapter, refund, for the soft copy of refund chapter, you can go to my website www.cameetamangal.com. Am I clear? And if you like this lecture, please do subscribe my channel for future updates. Thank you. All the best. Happy learning. Enjoy studies.